Step into the game. We the Curry brothers, night and day network. We bring awareness to the community, spreading consciousness. With the truth we chase greatness. In the darkness we shine like the brightest stars, using our platform to break mental prisons. You know who we are. From the streets to the stage, we never back down. Constantly evolving, we wear the crown. Mindful warriors, we're changing the game. Never staying the same. Night and day network, we're here to stay. Bring awareness and consciousness every single.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer, don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on, the battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
What up, y'all?
What in the hell is going on out here?
All right, y'all. We back
with
again
another
with
one.
Another show. Yep. All right, man. We got to get into these new lawsuits. Diddy, more lawsuits.
Yep.
They
just keep bringing them in and bringing them in and bringing them in.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get into Tory Lanez lawyer. He said putting a file a complaint that his lawyer got ties with RocNation. You know, basically a conflict of interest. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yup. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. If y'all just coming in, please double tap the screen to like this video.
Right.
This video is sponsored by nightandayherbals.com. Yes, indeed. All right, let's get into this
still too. So make sure y'all go take advantage of that.
Yup. All right, so let's get into this, bro. So TMZ recently put out an article. My lawyer is in business with RocNation. I demand a refund. That's the headline.
Wow.
So
basically he's saying that his lawyer was in bed with RocNation.
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion, Mega Man's label.
Yup.
Sheesh.
Yup. So Tory Lanez is ripping his former attorney apart from formal ethics complaints to the state bar of California, claiming that she didn't have his best interest at heart when she represented him in the criminal case against Megan Thee Stallion shooting. Says TMZ, Hip Hop obtained Tory complaint in which he says the former attorney Sean Holly abandoning him when he's got through the toughest in his criminal case, but not before paying her a few pretty pennies. All right, so it says the incarcerated singer claims that he took Holly represented him without knowing she had business ties with Megan record label RocNation. Yeah, I remember the dad saying something about that. Matter of fact, here's a video right here. I'm glad they posted this video because I was just thinking about this video too when he came out the courtroom and how his dad was going in on RocNation and Jay-Z. So let's go ahead and play this.
I just stood here in this Los Angeles County and witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of RocNation, including you, Jay-Z.
Yes.
You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it. Amen. The only independent witness in this courtroom is a man whose name is Sean Kelly. He came to court, and our attorneys, he would not even shake their hand. after he went upstairs with Kathy Ta and Alex Bart.
They met on Saturday before.
They met with our witness. And then the man came back, and I sat in the hallway while he sat with Jody Little, the prosecutor's investigator, who acted so dumb, an intelligent woman who did not want, listen, I've seen so much evidence buried in this, and I know exactly what the public out here will say. Don't talk. You will say, I say this because I'm a father. See, I am a father of thousands around the world. I'm a father of my kids, but a spiritual father to many. And I don't make stupid allegations because I got nothing better to do. You all have been bartering and trading the souls of young black and brown men in this country. And I'm calling on all the umbrellas. I'm calling on everybody in this country to begin to rise up because your sons have been done dirty.
He was hype as hell. God damn. Damn.
Yeah,
All right,
man,
so
that's
Tory
crazy.
cites Hulu's hit series Reasonable Doubt as a source of her conflict of interest. He says Holly served as one of the principal producers on the show, which is loosely based on her life as a celeb attorney. So that Hulu, I guess, got a show called Reasonable Doubt. I said Megan Beyonce's Grammy Award-winning collab Savage remix was featured in season 2 of the show, as was a track Holly's daughter Nyana, who had sung backup for Beyonce in the past. All right, so that's what he's saying. The daughter of the lawyer sung backup for Beyonce. Tory says RocNation CEO Desiree Perez was allowed to assist Megan in giving the police statements and claims that Holly left him high and dry when she quit representing him on December 18th, just 5 days before the guilty verdict. But after Tory says he paid her between $200K and $300K to retain her service. Damn.
So do y'all think Tory was set up from the beginning? What y'all feeling like?
Tory says the refusal to take the guilty plea caused Holly to neglect fighting for his innocence, including by allegedly telling the DNA expert to not perform extensive studies on the gun after insisted he never touched it. Yeah, because that's what we were saying. The gun didn't have his prints, or he didn't have gunpowder. None of that. Like he didn't have like the evidence to even report Tory because he didn't. His prints and stuff wasn't even on the gun or anything. Yep. So it says Tory believes Holly was acting on the orders of RocNation to force him to plea out. And when it didn't work, she withdrew under the pretense that the witness accused her of bribery and effective testimony of Tory's behalf, which Tory says was never true. He is now demanding the California State Bar to discipline Holly for the alleged ethical breaches and wants her to return the money he paid. Yeah, that's 300. That's 300,000. Yeah. Hey.
You think Tory was set up from the? You think Tory was set up from the very beginning of it all? Now you remember he cracked the code.
I don't know, bro.
Or somebody just seen it as an opportunity to put him away, and that's what they did.
I don't know. A lot of y'all saying,
I feel like
you think you set up. I do, yeah.
It's a possibility, bro. Like that stuff happening. You know what I mean? When it comes to like power struggles like that, and people be in competition and egos be going, and you know everybody want to be the man, and he just cracked the code like that. That would have made him the man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he would be independent of.
He would have kept doing it over and over again.
Right. He would have kept doing it over and over again. Facts.
And other people would have started doing it too.
Yep. he would have influenced the whole generation of artists of making money that way off the blockchain with they albums, not
Yep.
depending on Apple Music, not depending on Spotify's, not depending on nothing.
Yep.
Nothing.
All right, so the lawyer did respond, says Tory Lanez former attorney, Sean Holly, denies having ties with RocNation. Mr. Peterson made these claims over a year ago. So let's get into, let me see. All right, so this is somebody, Brown Girl Grinding on Twitter, says, hi, I spoke with the attorney, Sean Holly, on this Tory Lanez filing, who tells me I have never had business with Rock. So I guess this is the lawyer responding. I have never had business ties with RocNation, and RocNation has nothing to do with the television show Reasonable Doubt, in which I co-produced. Mr. Peterson made these claims over a year ago in the state bar. To the state bar, which rejected them and promptly closed the matter. Continued. Holly first issued a statement when this story first reported via TMZ, but I still wanted to share what I received on her behalf and differs a bit versus the original statement. So the lawyer's denying that she has any involvement with RocNation, any ties with RocNation. I don't know, bro.
I don't know about that, home. We don't know.
I don't know.
You know, conflict of interest happen like that all the time.
Yeah.
Because, you know, a lot of them, they share the same, you know, lawyers, the same agents, same managers. That's why they can easily slip a network up into that. Like what what's the name was saying, the Star Whackers.
Yeah.
It just be a network of people with just different professions that deals with the industry. Doctors, fitness coaches, lawyers, judges.
That's why you gotta have your own. You gotta have your own team of people. Yeah, don't take anything from the record company. Telling if they saying they got a lawyer for you on this and that. Nah, I'm good.
But the thing is, them lawyers they work good for them for a couple years, but then when it's time to stab them in the back, they already got the orders to do it. They already in position to be able to do it. Yeah, I know it's a chess game out there. It's a chess match out there. And a lot of them when they, you know, when they strike it big, a lot of them is coming from a poor situation anyway, so they listen to anybody who got the bread.
Right.
They're like, yeah, I know this good lawyer for it. And it probably is a good lawyer because they connected. Because that's what a good lawyer is, a person that's connected. But they also they could be connected against your connected with your opponents too, whoever you're going against, whoever going against you, they could be connected with them too. So then it just be boiled down to who got more money or who they can get more money from. And a lot of times they're able to get more money from the individuals that they lock up because they can milk them right through that. That's why I'm saying Diddy is in the same situation.
Yeah, speaking of Diddy, we got to get into this.
Facts.
To this article.
Facts.
He's being accused of a 10-year-old this time, and it just don't be making no sense to me, man. Because it's like
crazy
when they come out with this stuff, and I be reading through it and what they be accusing him of. I'm like, really? Like this sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? So now the 10-year-old when the 10-year-old went for an audition, the parents hired a consultant to basically take the child to an audition of executives where Diddy was there. So I'm like, damn, so Diddy did all this in front of all the people that was there? All the other execs, the assistants, the camera people, photography people, and all. Like, if it's auditions or whoever, maybe, I'm like, damn, he did all this in front of them and ain't nobody do nothing.
But if you let them same people tell it today, they say they didn't see anything.
But then you let your child go to an audition where y'all left them there unsupervised. Like, what type of? That's why I don't be making no sense to me, man. But let's go into this article, man. Let's get into this article. All right, so let's get into this article, y'all.
Sean Diddy Combs accused in new lawsuits of sexually assaulting 10 and 17-year-old boys. New York, Sean Diddy. Combs is accused in one of two lawsuits filed Monday of drugging and sexually assaulting a 10-year-old boy in a New York City hotel room in 2005. The second lawsuit accuses the jailed hip-hop mogul of similarly assaulting a 17-year-old would-be contestant on the reality television series, Making the Band in 2008. The lawsuits filed in state Supreme Court in New York are the latest in a wave of lawsuits in which accusers allege they were sexually assaulted by Combs at parties and meetings over the last 2 decades. Combs' lawyers denied the two new claims Monday and accused the plaintiff's lawyer, Anthony Busby, who also represents accusers in earlier lawsuits, of seeking publicity. Mr. Combs and his legal team have full confidence in the facts, the integrity of the judicial process, an emailed statement said. In court, the truth will prevail, that Mr. Combs never sexually assaulted or trafficked anyone, man or woman, adult or minor. Combs, 54, is incarcerated in a New York City jail after pleading not guilty to federal sex trafficking charges contained in an indictment unsealed the day after his September 16th arrest. Charges include allegations he coerced, and the 10-year-old boy, who was not identified in the lawsuit, was an aspiring actor and rapper who had traveled with his parents from California for meetings with music industry representatives. During what was supposed to be an audition for Combs, he was given a drug-laced soda by a Combs associate and sexually assaulted by the Bad Boy Records founder. According to the lawsuit, the boy eventually lost consciousness. When he awoke, Combs threatened to badly hurt the child's parents if he told anyone what happened, the filing said. In a second lawsuit, a 17-year-old unidentified male said Combs forced him into sexual acts with Combs and a bodyguard during a 3-day audition for the Making the Band television show, which Combs produced. When the aspiring contestant expressed reservations, he was eliminated from the competition and unable to return to the music industry for 7 years, according to the filing. Both lawsuits were brought under New York City's Victims of Gender-Motivated Violence Protection Act, which allows survivors to bring lawsuits even if the statute of limitations has passed.
So you mean to tell me, bro, that they gave a 10-year-old a lace soda, bro? Really? They oh my goodness, bro. So they saying the child went to the parents took the child to the audition, left the child there, no without like no supervising, no type of you know, just left them there, just left the child there to audition and just left unattended. And you mean to tell me they gave the child a lace soda, bro? A lace soda.
Either this is some propaganda piece, like these are all propaganda pieces against Diddy, or people just turned their head to the most monstrous people in the industry, and that means there must be more monsters out there if Diddy was actually doing all this. But let's keep this in mind. This is just people's words. No one have any real evidence of anything. It's just their word against his at this point. Because y'all remember, even they was talking about it was something in the baby oil, but that was never found to be true.
Yeah,
they always just these mysterious court documents said that the baby oil was spiked, but it was never tested though. So how would they know it was spiked with something if it was never tested? Exactly. So it's like it's a bunch of propaganda pieces. Right. You know what I'm saying? So even if there are real victims out there with all these propaganda pieces, it's making the system look bad. Because you got to think about it. They didn't bring no real evidence to the public yet. We didn't see nothing except for the Cassie hotel video. That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
We ain't see nothing else. Everything else is just word of mouth. He did this to me. You know what I mean? People talking about how crazy the Diddy parties was. Some people saying how much they miss him. I mean, but there's no real evidence out there.
Damn, though. But damn, they said they brought. I don't get it, bro. They said he brought a child, a 10-year-old child, a lace soda. A lace soda? Like, come on, man.
So you think that's Chat GPT at this point?
I don't know what it is at this point. All I know is a lot of this stuff be coming out, be saying it'd be wild. It'd be wild, bro. Yeah, these be some wild allegations against this dude, man. Yeah, I mean, these some wild allegations, bro.
I don't know. What y'all think, man? Y'all think it's propaganda pieces? Or he actually did every last one of these things?
Bro, it's some wild them allegations is like crazy.
They are, bro. They just getting crazy. They getting crazier and
bro.
crazier.
Like they said, bro, the 10-year-old a late soda though, bro.
Come on,
A
man.
a 10-year-old
It's starting to get real
showing up for
psyopy
audition, and they saying like when the lawsuit went into details, they saying this nigga pulled his penis out in there. He made the boy, you know what I mean, go down on him. Like I'm like, all right, so all them people just sat around and watched all this happen. Like all the other people that was at the audition,
everybody in the office. Everybody
like,
in the office that was sitting around. Everybody at the audition. Everybody.
Bro,
everybody. He just did it in front of everybody.
Like it be just sounding too crazy for me, bro. They said he whipped out his Johnski, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like that is crazy. Like really? Like Diddy whipped out his Joinski, man, at the audition. Like yeah.
You gotta think about it though. You gotta think about it. You gotta think about how they just keep coming up with stuff nonstop. So if he was doing this, he was on top for what, 3 decades, right? So if he was this wild for 3 decades, you mean nobody stopped him? If he was doing all this wild stuff nonstop to everybody, there was no one there to stop him. So he was just running reckless like that for 3 decades, just doing whatever he wanted to whoever he wanted.
Children and all, like
children and all. So if he was able to do all that and that for 3 decades, he was definitely being guided by some shadow government forces. Cause no way you doing all that dirt, you putting hits out on people. You know what I mean? You touching everybody all over the world, trafficking, embezzlement. You know what I mean? All that stuff you doing.
Yeah.
Guns with serial numbers scratched off and baby oils laced with drugs and all. Come on, man. Paint cocaines and all that stuff that they talking about in these articles. He did all this for 3 decades.
A lot of wild allegations,
bro. That is the crazy. He's worse than what's the name on Goodfellas? He's worse than Tommy on Goodfellas. This dude's monstrous. If he was doing all this for 3 decades. Bro, this is a lot of allegations, bro. At this point, I feel like it's been thousands. It's been thousands of allegations against Diddy now.
It's been a lot.
Thousands, bro. I feel like it's been thousands at this point.
It's definitely been a lot.
If he was doing all this, if he was running around this reckless for 3 decades, bro, this crazy, don't just whipping his thing out in the middle of auditions and exec meetings and in front of everybody in the office. Like, if he was doing all this, openly drugging people in the office, just doing whatever he wanted for 3 decades, beating people up, smacking his mom around, putting hits out on people, like
they
3
said
decades of that, and nobody took him down.
Hold on, they said that Diddy had all his employees carry around pouches with all his drug of choices in it. So at any moment he could just I'm like, damn, all his staff had to wear pouches with drugs in them for him. I'm like, it just don't be sounding right to me, bro. That's what I'm saying. They say he made his staff wear pouches with all his drug of choices in it, so at any moment he can call on any of them. I mean, to get his drug of choice.
I'm sorry, I gotta laugh at this because there's probably some real victims out there, but probably not to the magnitude that the propaganda machine is putting out there. But some of this stuff you just gotta laugh at, bro. I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Yo, please thumbs up this video by double tapping the video, or you could simply go to the 3 dots at the top right and like this video. Please thumbs up this video. Please like this video.
Hey.
Definitely appreciate y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just don't believe it, bro. I don't believe somebody could be doing that much havoc in that amount of time and none of it. He don't No repercussions for none of it. Just now, 30 years later.
All right, so it
Bro,
says
the type of stuff he was doing, people don't usually roll with that type of stuff. I feel like he would have got taken if he was really out there like these propaganda pieces saying that he would have been taken down years ago, bro. No freaking way. Unless he was working with government forces. That's the only way I can see it.
Let me just read some of this.
He had to be working with government, bro.
It just
was letting them operate.
This just sounds crazy to me. All right, so let me just start it from here. It says, all right, let me go up. It says the lawsuit declares that John Doe says the parents accompanied him to Manhattan to meet with the music industry executives, including Combs, to have advance in his career. A consultant hired by the parents delivered him to the hotel and left him with Combs. Just let that sink in. So a consultant took somebody else's child that the parents hired, and they just dropped them off and left them with Diddy and them, right? And left. All right, let me continue reading. According to the lawsuit, the 10-year-old was given a soda that believed was laced with drugs. It says the plaintiff claims that he began to feel the effects of the said. Combs told him to move closer to him, which the child did. Combs then unexpectedly pushed the boy down and said, it said words to the word of the tunes. You have to do something. You have to do some stuff. Let me see. It says you have to do some stuff that you don't want to do sometimes. And then the lawsuit reads, Combs allegedly pulled out his penis out of his pants and told the 10-year-old plaintiff to kiss it. Come on, bro. Like, really? Did he really did that? Say, threw the boy down and said, sometimes you got to do some things you don't want. And whipped out his jointski. Like, really, bro? I don't know, bro. This just sound crazy.
People was definitely leaving their kids with Diddy. You remember Usher?
Yeah.
Remember Justin Bieber, 48 hours with Diddy? Yeah, but 48 hours, he with me. And we gonna get buck crazy. We gonna go buck crazy.
He said butt fool crazy. All right, it says when
crazy.
It says when they basically said when he resisted, Combs nevertheless forced the penis into the plaintiff's mouth. Come on, bro.
Now I don't know if they added some extra. Yeah, I mean,
nah, this is in the lawsuit.
In the story.
Yeah, this is in a lawsuit.
Oh, all right, there you go. It's in a lawsuit, but I guess it's gonna be their word against his.
Bro, I don't know, bro.
I mean, we hearing about footage and stuff floating around, but nobody ain't see nothing yet.
Yeah, nobody laid their eyes on it.
Except like we said,
the one lawyer said she seen snapshots from it, but she didn't see the actual freak all tape. You know what I'm saying? They just, him with the some A-lister, a one-on-one session with Diddy and some A-lister.
It's not illegal unless the A-lister is a child.
Right. That they say he's trying to sell on the black market, on the dark web.
Dark web?
Yeah, that's what they saying. Trying to sell the footage for like $500K on the dark web. You said Busby said he has footage. They ain't show nothing yet. I guess we all just waiting for the evidence, man. But this right here with the 10-year-old thing, I don't know, bro. I ain't saying that the person lying. I ain't saying Diddy guilty or not guilty, but it just sounds crazy to me, bro. Like, damn, like really people, it sounds crazy to me.
Nah, and the part where people leaving their kids, with Diddy or leaving their kids with
Yeah.
directors, execs,
Yeah.
or they do that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean they do that. They trust the people that's feeding them, you know what I mean, that's giving them the bread. If they handing you and your kid a check for $3 or $4 million, you know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of them basically be selling their kids to Hollywood. That's basically what be going on.
Yeah, we see that all the
Like
time. Remember
that's what they usually be doing.
when we
That's
had
why a lot of it is kept
said,
under wraps too. That's why a lot of it is not exposed too, because sometimes it even be the parents doing it because they need that bread.
yeah. Yeah, but this right here just sound too far fetched to me, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, bro. I don't believe this one. Like you said, you gotta show evidence, bro. Like these because they did the same shit with Michael Jackson, and it came out that Michael Jackson was innocent the whole time, but the feds kept pushing the issue. They kept trying to push it. They kept trying to push it on him, but you know what I mean? But Michael Jackson was innocent, man. Because all the people,
we don't know
all the
if
people they claim they
these
touched, they
people are
came forward and
innocent.
they said it. All the Corey Feldman, Macaulay Culkin, they said Michael Jackson ain't ever do none of that stuff to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they ain't really have nothing on Mike Jack, and I feel like they don't really have nothing solid on Diddy neither.
They got something.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
They got something on it, but I don't think it's with all these allegations coming out. I don't think all of them Jones is valid. I don't think all of them is valid. I'm gonna be honest. Out of 100 people, that's the 100 or 200 people that this lawyer is supposed to be representing, I don't think all of them Jones is valid at all. If any of them is valid, I'm gonna be honest. Bro.
I don't know. It's hard to call it, man. It's hard to call it. I mean,
I ain't saying the nigga. I ain't saying the nigga
many of them. That's a lot.
I ain't saying the nigga innocent of everything, but a lot of these allegations that's coming out, these pieces, man. A lot of these pieces.
Yeah, a lot of they propaganda, bro. Yeah, a lot of them. You can tell just by the way it's put out there and how it's structured. That whole baby oil thing proved it. Court documents said that the baby oil was laced with something.
They would have been.
And neither the FBI, neither Homeland Security or anybody said that was true. Nobody tested it. As far as everybody's concerned, it's still just baby oil. But here you had all these media outlets saying that it was laced with something for sure. You know what I mean? And a lot of it, is to get numbers. Yeah. A lot of media outlets and content creators be capping out here to keep their numbers up. So you get a lot of that. And then you get a lot of people who just be chasing clout and maybe was around Diddy or maybe did go to a Diddy party, but actively was participating in it then. But now, since it's cool, you know what I mean, to be a victim of Diddy, like, I think I was a victim of Diddy too. It's probably some of that going around too. It's all different types of scenarios going around, not just one thing.
Backfire because it's becoming too overwhelming in the media. Like, all right, we understand that he's in custody for, and they trying to charge him with the sex trafficking and all that, but a lot of these pieces that's coming out, them Jones just sound too propagandish, man. But then you got a lot of people like the lawyer Busby doing 1-800 hotlines and it having 15,000 people calling up in one night, and I'm like, all right, well, y'all did that just to make it, so y'all can get some type of attention towards, these them representing the law firm, basically a law firm. They trying to bring more attention to the law firm by doing shit like that. Cause I'm like, y'all can't really expect legit people to call this 1-800 hotline now. Come on. I never heard of that. I never heard of a hotline for one person. Usually when it's a hotline, that's like for a general thing where people can call up and says they've been sexually assaulted but they made one hotline for Diddy victims. Like, that shit don't be like I said, bro, we don't know if the nigga innocent or guilty until we start seeing this evidence come out. You know what I mean? Until we start seeing, until the trial start and we start see evidence, and you know what I mean, and then we could go from there. But right now, all this stuff that's coming out now, it's crazy to me, bro. And it's becoming like overwhelming because I feel like they just use it as a distraction now. That's it, straight up distraction. And that's the only reason why I think they keep putting these hit pieces out.
Yeah, it's a lot going on right now. The election, you know what I mean? Things heating up with Ukraine and Russia and North Korea and United States. Biden sending more millions over there. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on right now. And they got Diddy stuff going on right with it.
So we seeing North Korea training in Russia and all that. I mean, training in Russia. Like, so we seeing these videos come out. Like, so I'm like, damn, y'all trying to keep us distracted from knowing any of that. Yo, we gonna do a topic on Rumble too. So make sure y'all subscribe to our Rumble Night and Day network on Rumble. Because we got to talk about this these supposed wars that they trying to generate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's definitely a topic we need to cover on that. Because
we
that's what a lot of this stuff is distracting us from.
Yeah, like, because we know the new financial system coming to play. So now we seeing all these wars break out, and you know what I mean? And
well, it's always a virus, economic collapse, war, and then the whole money system change. It's the same pattern over and over again. But we get in on that with the Rumble.
Yeah, we're gonna
talk everything is a pattern. It's just like it's a pattern with this Diddy, Bill Cosby, Robert. You know what I'm saying? It's all a pattern. The same way they take what they did to Michael Jackson. Y'all realize it's always the same pattern. You know what I'm saying? It's always the same pattern. Cosby, Robert.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get into that topic that because I feel like this is all just a distraction, bro.
Tory.
They doing a little bit too much.
It is a pattern though with all these celebrities though, with these black celebrities. Look at them, Tory, Suge.
Well, no, Suge put his own stuff in there.
Yeah, Suge did put his own stuff in there. Yeah,
nah, but they ain't
Suge is straight up G though.
Yeah, that's
a whole different up in there.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing right there.
Hey, he still was part of the music industry, but look where he at. You know what I'm saying? It's still a part of it, bro. It's still a part of it because Suge wasn't the only one operating like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like if you gotta think about it.
Dirt Carl.
It's still a pattern, bro. We can keep naming them, bro.
Now I seen some clips come out today. Like
they tried to get Kobe. They tried to even get Kobe.
I seen some clips come out today where they had whole marches for Dirk in Africa and all that shit. I'm like, damn, like he getting kind of global. He was global with the with the drill rap and shit. So I seen like they was having protests in Africa, OTF flags and shit. They like, this is in Africa. I'm like, damn. Well, I mean, he was trying to make a difference. He was trying to make a change, and that shit. You see, every time niggas make that transition to something else, here they come,
nigga.
You know what I mean? Here they come.
Mike Jack. We could keep naming them. Nipsey, Michael Jackson.
Every time these brothers try to make a real change, here they come. You know
I mean, you had Michael Jackson owning half of Sony and then making songs about they don't really care about us. You know what I'm saying? And then you had Aaron Carter saying that how they were trying to get him to set Michael Jackson up, trying to get him to lie on Michael Jackson because he was a kid because Aaron Carter was a kid hanging around Michael Jackson, and he said he never seen anything.
Corey and Macaulay Culkin said they came to them trying to get them to say things about Michael Jackson. They wouldn't, because they like, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true.
And you realize Macaulay Culkin haven't been in no big Hollywood movies ever since, right?
Nah.
Because he ain't want to participate in the Michael Jackson bashing. That's why. And plus, he ain't want to deal with corrupt Hollywood anymore anyway.
It was just it's too much.
All of it. Look, y'all gotta start. We gotta start discerning all of this, man. They put these celebrities into place, but they also take them out. Right. Somebody said Bob Saget. Right. That's even a mystery. Bob Saget, what happened to him? And Anne Heche is still a mystery.
And Matt Perry.
Right.
Yeah, like the
y'all are y'all getting it?
The
what did Ye say? People end up missing in Hollywood all the time. Why would he say that? And then all these people end up missing.
Well, they ain't missing. They just got.
Well, they get found. They get found.
Taken out.
But their spirit is definitely missing.
Yeah,
y'all, it's a pattern. No, it is a pattern though. Let's just be real. It's a pattern, y'all.
Well,
some people say it's the devil coming to collect.
Like I said, when it's just be like we said, when the underworld runs shit. Because let's not get it confused. We know the underworld still run that shit, bro. We know the underworld still run Hollywood, the entertainment business. And you know what I mean? It's just certain elements that when a lot of money is being transferred through these people's hands, the underworld gonna want that. They're gonna want a piece of that. So a lot of people gonna get. So when you start hearing about the Star Whackers and shit,
bro,
when you start hearing Dennis Quaid, Randy Quaid, I mean, talk about them Star Whackers, boy. We basically talking about the underworld. The underworld, they don't F around, bro. And this got a world. The underworld this is a global thing. Because you remember when they was trying to film something in another country, and basically like the crime element in that vicinity where they was filming at basically made them pay up. That's basically made them pay up, bro. So I'm thinking like the underworld still run the entertainment industry. So it's like, what you gonna do when that type of element running? What you gonna not pay up? I be thinking, and then not only that, the feds still be heavy in that shit, bro. Cause you gotta realize there's trillions of dollars flowing through that entertainment industry, bro. There's so many vultures out here, man. There's so many people that's part of the crime element that's going to want to get in on that by any means necessary, and it's always been that way. Shit, they showed you that in The Godfather. It's always been that way, man. The crime element is always going to be.
It's only the crime element. It's only considered the crime element when it's a smaller organization. But the government, the world governments in general, operate like that on a day-to-day basis, and everybody accept it. And everybody accept it, though. Yeah. It's only a crime organization when somebody like Pablo Escobar do it. Yeah. It's only or a mafia member. Oh, it's only crime then. But when the government do it, it's justified. You get what I'm saying? It's wild, bro. That's wild, bro. It's wild. No, but the government is allowed to do it. The government is allowed to do it, authorized, and everybody. That's because everybody accept their crimes.
They got a license to kill.
Everybody accept the world's government's crimes.
Yeah, they got a license to rob the world, and they got a license to kill too. So
that's why I said if Diddy was doing all that stuff all these years, he had to be working with them. Ye said nigga was working for the feds. Ye said Diddy is an effing fed. You know what I'm saying?
For all that shit they accusing him of, he had to be working with somebody.
He had to be working with somebody if he was operating like that, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot of shit, bro. They accusing this man of a lot of shit, bro. A lot. It's a lot. It's like I never seen nobody been accused of so much shit just in a couple months time span as this man. Like I'm like, bro, it's like one after you know what I mean? Every day is something new with this nigga, man. Every day.
It sound like propaganda. It's
like,
propaganda.
Bro, and I'm starting to think, I'm like,
sorry,
y'all just threw this nigga, like, come on now. Y'all just threw this nigga in the media all crazy to distract our asses. We know exactly what's going on. Yeah, I mean, they be trying to pull a old zigzag on people, and some people just can't be fooled by this shit, bro. You know what I mean? It's just too much. And now it's starting to be like taboo now, to the point where it's like, all right, another Diddy lawsuit.
You
It's
know what I'm
like, what
saying?
y'all gonna run out of this? Whatever y'all trying to do, that shit gonna run out, because I know y'all tired of seeing these new Diddy updates of Diddy, this person coming forward and saying he did this and that. I know y'all tired of seeing that shit, and they know people's gonna start catching on, because y'all starting to do it. That they overdoing it now.
Bro, you starting to see mad comments. You starting to see the dialogue change now,
Yeah, like,
because
yo, y'all
especially after the baby oil thing, and then when that came out to be fake, because they was really pushing it like they really found something in those bottles, but they didn't. It was just another propaganda piece. And when they start doing that, and the more they get caught, and you gotta think about it, people's also starting to get desensitized to the Diddy news. Oh, Diddy touched someone else. Oh, this time it was a female. Oh, this time it was a kid. Or this time, like, it's people are starting to get desensitized to it. If you think about it, it's starting to become routine. Just to hear about the new Diddy victim. Ooh, what's the new Diddy victim today? Ooh, who's going to be the new Diddy victim tomorrow? Yo, if y'all don't realize that this is programmed,
yes, if they really want to up the ante, they better start revealing who on them goddamn tapes.
Facts.
But I think they reserving that. They reserving that one. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to
really hit the fan.
if you want to, because when shit really hit the fan, they gonna start. When they start naming certain names and shit, that's they really gonna distract our asses. They start naming some of these people who claim is on these tapes.
Like,
if
we in the Truman Show.
but if they on them tapes, why ain't nobody in custody? If something illegal on them tapes, and y'all saying certain people on them tapes, nigga, y'all have been had them niggas in handcuffs, and we know that. We know that. We y'all ain't gonna wait to get these niggas. If y'all see some illegal activity on a tape, y'all going to pick these niggas up right away. Come on now. We know the judge. Y'all gonna get the judge to sign off, and y'all gonna go pick these niggas up. But we're gonna start seeing all these celebrities, y'all so-called people on these tapes, getting arrested. If they
hold on though, JR. Not necessarily. They let that R. Kelly John float around for years. And that was clearly R. Kelly on that tape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it. When they ready to take them down, they will. Because like we said, they waited if Diddy was really doing all this stuff, they waited 3 decades to take him down, and they knew he was doing all this stuff. So they had to be working with him. No way they're going to let somebody operate the way he been operating for 30 years. That's crazy. He's like a menace to society.
That's what they, according to the lawsuits, yeah.
He had to be a menace to society if all those lawsuits are true. If all those rumors or propaganda pieces out there, if they true, that means he was an absolute monster. Listen, like, to the point where how can anybody even be around him?
Yeah, they set on that Cassie tape. Like, that shit happened, what, 2018 or 2017, something like that. I mean, they set on that shit until it was time to take this nigga down, bro. I mean, the incident happened then, and it was already recorded on tape. It was on tape. The hotel people had seen it. It was on the damn tape. 2016, whatever. Hey, bro, they still held on to that shit until.
So that means if there is other celebrities on that tape, they gonna hold on to it.
I'm like, all right, well, he whooped Cassie ass, but I'm like, what Cassie, what was you witness the whole time this nigga supposedly had doing this shit? Like, you was in a 10-year relationship with this nigga. You mean to tell me you ain't see no shit? You ain't partake in something that was illegal? Nah, I'm saying if she been around with this nigga for 10 years, she witnessed some shit too. That means she ain't 20 she ain't 100% innocent either. Because she been with the nigga for 10 years. So she's seen some shit and partaking some shit. 10 years. Oh, this 10 year, this nigga's being monstrous, and you just totally 100% innocent.
Yeah, she ain't participating in none of it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't do nothing illegal. Come on, bro.
And everybody else who was around him, all his staff.
Like, come
All
on,
his
bro.
staff had to be feeding him. All his staff had to be feeding him everything that
So
he
like I
wanted.
said,
So they
a
had to
lot
go
of
out and feed the monster.
like I said, a lot of this stuff, bro, it just sound crazy to me, bro. It do. And I ain't saying that nigga 1,000% innocent, but I'm just saying like a lot of these hit pieces coming out just getting it's getting crazy.
Well, I'm talking theoretically, like if he did all the things they said he did, that means that his entourage and all the people he worked with over the years, his security, everybody, his
Yeah,
love interest,
be
all of
Enrique,
them are
right?
guilty because if he was acting monstrous like this, somebody should have been went to the law.
All
And
right,
if
all
they
right.
say, "Oh, we were scared, we couldn't go to the law," that means that Diddy was working with the feds, and that's why they were scared.
So
That
all
means
right,
they was held against their will if niggas knew he was working with the feds.
all right. So if he and we got to go to the R. Kelly shit too. So when they said R. Kelly was doing all that he was doing, I'm like, well, don't he got assistants? Don't he got like managers and people that something like bodyguards? I'm like, damn. So none of these people go down. They all that shit that happened that supposedly had transpired. Him locking people in dungeons at the house, and I'm like, all right, well, how the hell did they was able to do all that when he was on tour or doing shows and all that? So who was there watching these people while they was locked in dungeons and shit? He just locked them in dungeons, went on tour, and just left them there. Because you gotta start asking that. You gotta start asking those type of questions. Like, all right, well, if they was left at the crib, we know he's a busy nigga, so we know he doing shows. He getting booked every week. You know what I mean? Doing shows sometimes 3 times a week. Or then where's these people? Where's these victims being held at, and who's holding them there, and who's watching over it? You mean to tell me they don't get a charge for overseeing that and watching that shit or assisting this nigga?
You remember
That's why
somebody was saying it's they mentally kept them there because they knew if they left they would lose, their lifestyle that he was providing. And that was
man,
enough for them to take him down because that's
man.
when they wanted to take him down. But when they actually could have took him down when that tape came out, they didn't.
That's when they had
and they didn't. Y'all, you see that? But they didn't take it because they wanted Robert to make more money for him first. Y'all see that? They wanted Robert to make. See, Robert was already on tape in the late 90s, early 2000s. Robert was floating around on the tape with little girls. You know what I mean? Peeing and all types of stuff. You know what I mean? And they ain't do nothing about it. Everybody knew it was him. Everybody seen it. They didn't take him down because he was writing those hits and making billions of dollars for the industry. Once he asked about his bread that they owed him, now all of a sudden here come the allegations. Now we not, like we said, we're not saying that these niggas are innocent or guilty, because in this case we all seen Robert on tape.
Well,
we seen Robert on tape, y'all. Let's be real. He the only nigga we seen on tape. If that's what y'all going by. You know what I'm saying? We seen Diddy on tape smacking Cassie around, but we ain't see Diddy on tape and peeing on nobody. Not saying that it don't exist, but we ain't see that. But we seen that with Robert, and they still let him operate for mad years, decades. And they seen the tape. We seen it was him.
Everybody was seeing the bootleggers was selling the tape.
Right.
I mean, every damn bootlegger was selling that damn tape. That shit was viral before we even knew what viral was.
Man. Y'all got to start looking at this from a sober-minded perception and realize how psyopy this is. They let them operate, y'all. Yeah, they only take them down when they want to put somebody else in their place. Like, it's very psyopy.
That's what I feel like. I don't think anything is changing. I think just the people the guards is changing. The gatekeepers is changing. That's all. I don't think that shit is going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit still gonna continue to go on. It's just gonna be new people doing it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be new people taking their place. That's what I see.
It's like
out
that,
with the old and with the new.
It's always like that. The game remains the same, but the players just change.
Yeah.
It always be like that. It's always going to be like that on Earth. With all these industries, as long as there's industries on this planet, it's going to be like that.
That nigga Bow Wow said he missed Diddy party. Boy, he said the
Right.
game. That nigga said the game ain't been the same since Diddy been locked up.
Right.
He missed Diddy parties. Them Diddy parties at the events.
He
The
needs
stuff
them.
happened. Them niggas did.
He need those parties.
So who gonna be the new party pooper, man? Who gonna be the new party?
Nobody ain't gonna, it's a risk. It's too much of a risk. Nobody want to do it right now.
Who gonna be the new party guy?
It's too much of a risk, bro. Think about it. You got 50 out here saying he's celibate now. All these allegations around, niggas say he don't even, you know what I mean? He don't even like women like that no more. He more like, he likes work. People they gotta do, these celebrities, they gotta keep themselves safe out here because there's no telling. You could be the next one. You could be like the next Mike Tyson. Remember Tyson? You remember they messed his career up, sending him to prison. Had him hemmed up saying that he did something to somebody. They did the same thing to Pop. Do y'all niggas see? They try to do the same thing to Michael Jackson.
But listen, bro, but they try to do all that, but none of that shit compared to with this shit they doing with this Diddy shit, bro. It's like they doing it too much now. They like overdoing it now. For all these, it's a lawsuit every day, bro. They reporting on a new lawsuit every day. So what they gonna do? Do hit pieces on everyone that this Busby nigga supposed to be representing? They gonna do a hit piece on every last one of them damn cases?
They said they treating each case as an individual case and not one big case.
Diddy's
gonna be in jail forever fighting these cases, bro.
Yeah. So that's
Diddy's gonna be in jail forever fighting these cases. He's never getting out.
That's 200 separate cases.
Right.
They're not making
how long that's gonna take.
Lawsuit. Yeah, they're not making it like one class action lawsuit. It's
right.
They represent each individual, bro. That's crazy. That's a lot of work.
They turning this nigga into content because they gonna stretch every last one of those lawsuits. Or the court scenes and all that is gonna be all content. There's gonna be mad different Diddy content going around from the courts, from all them different cases. 200 and something cases and more and counting. That's all content, bro. Just like they did with the OJ John. OJ John was one case, and look how they stretched that. The OJ, Nicole, and Ron Go, they stretched that John.
Bro, they still talk about that shit too. You know what I mean?
What, the OJ case?
OJ shit, they were still talking about that.
You see how long they stretched that? So just think about how long they gonna stretch this with 200 cases, bro. 200 and counting cases on Diddy that they gonna treat as as each individual case.
All right.
That's a lot of court going right there for Diddy. And they making sure that he stay in jail and fight those cases from in jail.
Yeah, because they damn sure
that's gonna take years.
They damn sure let Abercrombie and Finch, the Mike Jeffries niggas, they definitely let him post bond. But I don't know what his
don't mean he's safe.
Yeah, I'm and not only that, I'm just saying a lot of the stuff that they accusing Diddy of.
Right.
It's not like they accusing Jeffries with sex trafficking, but Diddy got a lot more shit attached to his case than Jeffries got. Still not excluding that they allow Jeffries to get bail bonded, and they ain't let Diddy post bond for 50 million or 100 million, how much he was trying to offer them.
They might be trying to bow mount Jeffries. Bow mount.
Yeah.
Jeffries.
So they it's crazy. Yeah, we ain't gonna see
Jeffries ain't out the water, bro. Jeffries is in more danger than Diddy is probably right now. Because if Jeffries know too much and they let him out, you never know what can happen.
Yeah, I mean, you never know, but
see Matthew Perry and Hash, like they ain't playing out here. Somebody Cash App guy, they ain't playing out here, bro. They let him out. That means he's really, they can easily get to him even more.
Yo, double tap this screen, thumbs up this video. Please thumbs up this video by double tapping the screen. Or you can simply hit the 3 dots at the top right to like this video. please like this video.
This video is also sponsored by nightandayherbals.com. So if you haven't already, make sure you head over to nightandayherbals.com. We got natural hair care products, skin care products, detox, multiple different detoxes. We got something called zeolite. That's actually a detox that's made from volcanic ash and spring water. It's actually it actually detoxes you from the cellular level. There's no side effects or nothing like that. It's been proven by the National Institute of Health to actually detox the body of humans, detox environments like pollution and all that. So it's something that actually cleans up the body and cleans up the earth at the same time. Zeolite. Check it out. We also got natural CBD. We got CBD herbal cigarettes, CBD pre-rolls, vapes, and everything. You know what I mean? Everything is chemical free. We grow all our CBD in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Very mineralized soil, fresh sunlight, fresh water it gets. So our CBD is high quality. It ain't that garbage that you buy from other places that they douse with chemicals and you get them spacey headaches. You don't get that from our product. You know what I mean? We took time and it's quality. It's quality over quantity. So yeah, Night and Day Herbals is 20% off right now. The link is posted at the top of the chat. It's also being posted in the chat. We got stuff for acne. We got soaps on there for acne and all types of skin problems, psoriasis and all that type of stuff. We got natural body oils. You know what I'm saying? For those of y'all who like smelling good and feeling good, you know what I mean? Night and Day Herbals is where you should go.
Yeah. Shoot. Links will be in the description of this video and pinned to the top of the chat. So yeah, man. Like I said, man, this stuff be sounding a little far-fetched.
Propaganda.
With this Diddy stuff, it's starting to become overwhelming now.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And I know they got 200 cases or whatever this Busby nigga supposed to have 200 cases, lawsuits or whatever. And a lot of this stuff is coming out from that you know, that the people that lawyer is supposed to be representing. So tomorrow to be a new Diddy victim. Tomorrow, I mean, then the following day, you know, every day is a new, you know, a new article with this nigga and it touched this person or that. You know what I mean? It's a woman, a kid, or another dude, and it's you know, it's nonstop. Shit's coming out nonstop every day. There's a new victim.
It's wild, bro. I mean, I honestly feel like he's a bunch of propaganda pieces. I'm sorry, I just got that feeling. Like, we're not saying that this man's completely innocent. We ain't saying that he's completely guilty. We really don't know until we see the evidence. But I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the news that's coming out about Diddy, man, it feels like propaganda, y'all. It really do. And it's advanced social media propaganda. It's like they fine-tuning it. Like somebody said in here earlier, they got practice from the Bill Cosby and Robert stuff. And all the other stuff they did in the past. Now they able to fine-tune it with social media to get the people involved in it more. Yeah. Before, like when the OJ stuff, Michael Jackson stuff, when all that stuff was going on, we wasn't able to engage like we are now. Back then, it was just TV, you know what I mean? Magazines, newspaper. It was stuff like that. But now social media, how it connect us, they able to fine-tune the propaganda now. Because we carrying around the propaganda in our pants, in our pockets and stuff all day. In our bags and pockets and cars, and we carrying around the propaganda all day. So they able to fine-tune it.
Yeah,
and they got AI pumping it out too. You gotta think about it. AI is pumping out some of this propaganda. Like you said, JR, they had a whole hotline just for Diddy. Bro, if that's not propaganda, bro, what else? What is? A whole hotline.
It's mighty funny they took this nigga down right before the election.
Talk
I
about it.
remember he was talking all that black party shit. Remember Diddy was like, yeah, we gotta start our own black party. Remember when he launched that shit with Revolt? He was saying we gotta get our own black party and shit. I don't think they liked him talking about that. He was talking about basically separating from the system and creating a whole party, just a black party, basically, just black people party, basically. And that's why hence the name Revolt TV. Yeah, I mean, they was trying to basically when he was talking like that, them people started side-eyeing this nigga and, raising the eyebrow like, all right, nigga, we raised you up, nigga. You talking this black party shit now. We didn't raise you up as one of us. And now you talking about separating from us and starting your own party where you going to uplift the Negroes. We didn't bring you up here to uplift no Negroes. So you trying to uplift poverty, these Negroes out of poverty? That's what you trying to do? Yeah, he started talking like that over there, man. That interview with Charlemagne when he was talking all that shit, man, he raised some eyebrows up. Like, you can't be talking like that and representing Diageo, nigga.
And working with the feds at the same time.
You know what I mean? They like, oh, this nigga he's talking about separating from us, starting his own black party and all that shit. I'm gonna be honest though. I think Diddy would have supported Trump.
That's another thing they probably don't want.
Like right before the election, y'all man, they start doing all this campaign shit. They locked Diddy ass right up because I think he was going back Trump because he was cool with Trump. Him and Trump was, they was.
He might be on.
I ain't gonna say they was the best of friends, but you seen them say, this is my friend. He said, "Oh, Diddy, you work for Diddy? That's my friend. I like the guy." Or doing that apprentice shit, and then you heard Diddy say, that's my guy. So I think he was going to start backing Trump, and they probably seen, being as though he got influence over, over the hip hop industry.
That goes to show you that you gotta see majority of these celebrities are campaigning with these politicians. That goes to show you how much they work with the government. Right there.
I mean, bro, they went to grab Beyonce for the jump, bro.
Megan Thee Stallion, Eminem, Beyonce.
They brought out Eminem,
Lizzo.
Beyonce. They went to get all the top. They went to get all the top
efforts out here.
I like that. It's crunch time, baby. They really trying to win over. They went to get
stage.
They cut them checks, boy. They cut them checks because they damn sure didn't go out there for free. Now you see Obama campaigning all over the damn country for Kamala. Like, he in Philly now. He did a whole rally in Philly. Did the whole Democratic rally in Philly. Campaigning for Kamala. I'm like, damn.
That's because it's just one big state, bro. First of all, it's two wings to the same bird, bro. Left wing and the right wing is still connected to the same bird, bro. That's what people have to understand. That it's all a big show for us.
Yeah, it's definitely a show.
It's all a big show for us, and the celebrities are in on it because they get paid to be on it because they actors, and the politicians are actors and actresses also.
Yeah, they're not.
Kamala's an actor, bro, and Trump is an actor. They all actors, bro. They're literally actors. Like, I literally look at these individuals as actors. I don't look at them as really doing anything for us because they don't really make any important decisions. All the important decisions are made by the big wigs who basically distribute all the money out to whoever they feel like distributing it out to. Let's be real. Let's be real about this.
Like we said,
actors to me, bro. Every last one of them.
The bureaucrats ain't running this shit no more. It's them technocrats, bro. It's these technocrats. We know they running this shit, bro. So I don't care who they put in that office. At this time, it don't matter who they put in there. We know the technocrats are setting up everything, and this shit's going. This whole this whole system is about to change.
It ain't gonna matter who's in there because AI gonna be running this.
If
We
AI
ain't
is
talking
running,
about Allen Iverson either, nigga. We talking about artificial intelligence is gonna be running this.
like if you putting the whole world on an automated system, it don't need who to give a president. It ain't even gonna matter. It's not even gonna matter about who's a president or not. If the technocrats got the whole world put on an automated system, everything is ran on the algorithm and shit. It's like what's the shit? I heard Elon Musk said about 2035 or 2030
Bro,
something.
that's another actor.
He said it's gonna be that nigga says it's gonna be an AI president. It's gonna be artificial intelligence.
That's another actor, bro. They all actors, bro. Every last one of them are actors. I know the energy. I know it's a Truman Show out here. I know the energy, bro. If y'all niggas think Trump and Kamala and Hillary and Obama and all these individuals, Bush, is against each other, think again. That's only for the slave minds. Only the slave minds think that Kamala and Trump are against each other. They all work for the same entity. They all keeping themselves rich and keeping the masses dumbed down. It's all one big circus. It's just to entertain everybody. But what they going to do, they going to do anyway. And what they're implementing right now is, like you said, JR, is turning into technology. Everything's going to turn to technology. The technocrats is taking over. Everything is going digital. Cashless. Electric cars, you ain't gonna be able to use your steering wheel or your pedals. That's where it's going to. No matter who's in office. It don't matter who in office, they all got the same agenda. They just package it in different ways and keep y'all divided. Man, it's one big show out there. Y'all don't realize that yet?
They only keep, you already know why they only keep the masses divided. So nobody won't come together.
Like I said, the slave mind.
Okay. To figure out what's really
government,
going on.
Bro. Government means they're governing your mental. Governmental. They govern your mental, which means they're taking over the left hemisphere of your brain and the right hemisphere of your brain, and they dividing it down the middle. They got your left side of your brain fighting with your right side of the brain. They got your left hand fighting against your right hand. Your Republican, but it's all part of one body. That's what I'm saying. This nigga Trump and Kamala, they the same person to me. You talking about vote for the same person. They don't control policy like y'all think. It's an act when y'all. It's a show. It's a show. They're actors.
Oh, they don't like us talking like this.
It's a show.
Hey, somebody gotta say it.
Hey, people can take what we say with a grain of salt. People can say that we crazy. People can say, "Oh, y'all just talking crazy." Okay, but y'all realize no matter who's in there, nothing really changes, right? Just business as usual. How the same people that sitting around talking about how celebrities are always looking for the tea of celebrities and how corrupt they are, you think that just stop in the entertainment world? You think that don't flood over to politics also? Whether it's Republican or Democrat or independent or whoever. I don't care who it is. People are people. And people are corrupt. Simple as that. To tell you the truth, I think the labels is just there to throw us off. But people is going to be who they are. It's just some of us that's able to see through the illusion, and others, they just love being in the illusion. They just swim in it. They basking in the ambience of ignorance and illusion. But we know they all the same, man. Whenever you see one, you see the other. Let's be real. And they gonna run this Diddy stuff into the ground because the guards are changing. Because we going from a bureaucratic to a technocratic.
Yeah.
So since we making that transition, they need some news to fill in the gap. So they just sacrifice a couple celebrities here and there because they just pawns anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know, so just so we can keep the news going. We'll sacrifice a couple of these individuals. We give y'all Robert here and there, or Michael Jackson, or Diddy. We do that and keep the news going while we doing this over here. Y'all gonna be distracted with that over there. We talk real. I don't care. Look, we ain't got nothing else but realism now. And that once more people start getting into realism, then we start seeing some change. But as long as people keep being delusion, we ain't gonna see no change, man. We ain't gonna see no change with all this delusion out here, man. It's delusion.
Not anytime soon.
They going, bro, 200 lawsuits. You know how long they gonna run this Diddy stuff, bro? Do you understand how they gonna run it? How long they gonna milk this Diddy stuff? How the establishment is gonna use this? We might be hearing Diddy news for the next decade. You know what I'm saying? We might be hearing Diddy news for the next decade, bro.
Damn shame. They'll pile on some more celebrities to go along with this shit.
Every once in a while, facts. They gonna feed some more.
They gonna feed,
but they all gonna be tied to Diddy though.
Yeah, they gonna feed more of these celebrities to the masses. Hell yeah.
But they still gonna be tied to Diddy though.
They might not.
What celebrity haven't they tied to Diddy yet? It's like they tying everybody to Diddy right now, bro. Because everybody went to those parties.
It's crazy.
He was the celebrity guy to go to for the parties that had all the A-list celebrities, entertainers, sports. Everybody was there. Execs, technocrats, bureaucrats. Everybody was at Diddy's parties. The new regime and the old regime was congregating at Diddy's parties. Like y'all gotta understand, like they gonna connect this man to everything.
They're gonna try to. Yeah. Shit.
He's like he's getting a lynching right now. This is what you call a lynching. You know what I'm saying? This is a lynching. And it's crazy how they can get everybody to participate in the lynching on social media.
It's crazy.
Right.
Yo, if y'all ain't like this video, please thumbs up this video by double tapping the screen. Like this video. Shout out to the replay.
Y'all.
For the people that will catch this replay, make sure y'all comment in the comment section. Let us know what y'all think on a replay.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Y'all think these men are being set up? Tory Lanez set up, Diddy set up. You know what I mean? Of course, everybody say they set Michael Jackson up and Prince. What y'all think? Let us know. They set. Is it a pattern? Do y'all see the pattern? Let us know if y'all see the pattern with all these individuals. You remember? You remember, man? They even tried to take Kobe down at one point. You remember? Even Jail King was asking the WNBA player, asking her about Kobe's after Kobe passed away. Remember, everybody was mad about that. So it's like, man, you can't. It's bad for everybody in celebrity, but especially black males who are successful in the industries, whether it's sports or singing or dancing, whatever. They get you up out of here quick. You know what I'm saying? And they love using Jail King and Oprah to do it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
They love using those two to do it. Man, a lot of people saying in here about the Playboy Mansion, they didn't go after Hefner like that. And Hefner was basically doing the same thing that Robert Kelly was doing, but at a bigger scale, at a larger scale. at a much larger scale than what R. Kelly was doing. R. Kelly was like more so personal use. Hefner was a whole industry out of the same stuff Robert was doing. So let's compare those two. Actually, JR, you put out a video comparing those two.
Yeah. We did a video on that. Yeah, we definitely did a video on that.
You know, it's crazy. It's crazy how we don't see those things. We only see the perception that they want us to see, but the true perception is Diddy. What's the difference between Diddy, Hugh Hefner, Robert, and Epstein?
And Weinstein. Shit.
And Weinstein, right. Do y'all get what we saying? Like, it's levels to it.
Well, we know they ain't taking down the real culprits. We know there's some people that
these are fall guys.
Yeah, we know it's some people that just never gonna get taken down. God gonna have to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some people like to make Diddy look like to make Diddy look like a welfare case. we know damn well there's some individuals on this planet that make Diddy look like a welfare case, bro.
Yo, that's bad facts though. But that's funny as hell. Yeah, they hit it with the Coming to America draw. That's facts, bro.
Well,
that's facts. There is people on the planet that make Diddy look like a welfare case. Facts.
We could look at Vatican. We could see what just happened with the what just happened with the cap with the
nigga. That's a whole nother
California. Yeah, matter of fact, we're gonna have to do a joint on Rumble because we know YouTube ain't gonna let us talk about that.
We can't talk about that on YouTube though.
Nah, we gonna go on
Rumble. Get us up out here.
But we know they just paid $1 billion. You know what I mean, out in lawsuit money, $1 billion. Catholic Church on the West Coast,
bro. That's like talking about the other community.
Yeah,
that's just as bad as talking about.
That's public. So that was all in the news.
Yeah,
but they didn't give that the same smoke they giving Diddy though, because even niggas not giving that. Because I posted that on the Instagram page. I did it intentionally. I post the Catholic Church shit. Them having to pay out $1 billion for messing these kids over for 75 years, and I put Diddy shit out. That's what niggas gravitated to.
Right.
The Diddy shit. They ain't even say nothing. I said, damn, y'all ain't saying shit about these niggas, these Catholic Church niggas. Like, damn, they paying out billions of dollars for the, you know what I mean? And saying they hope that starts the healing process. Nigga, ain't no much money in the world can heal that much trauma that them niggas in the Catholic Church didn't cause. Come on,
there
man.
You go. Now we stepping into another territory about who's really running things, but we keep talking about that. We're not going to be on YouTube much longer because I'm telling you right now, those are the motherfuckers who's really running everything. But that's another whole live stream.
Another live stream.
That's a whole nother live stream. But those are the motherfuckers that's running everything on the planet, and they've been doing it for centuries. But anyway, that's another whole.
Like I said,
live stream, y'all.
They're not in the media. They're not giving the media is not giving that the same smoke and energy they giving Diddy. So I'm like, all right, what's really going on here now? Y'all reporting on it because it's they paying out $880 million to these victims. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it got so bad that like with them that they paying out billions of dollars, bro. But then they saying on top of that, they saying we hope that starts the healing process. Like, damn, like really? I'm like, well,
yeah, they make Diddy look like a welfare case. You hit that right on the mark, JR. The Catholic Church definitely makes Diddy look like a welfare case. The Catholic Church makes the government look like a welfare case at this point. But that's like we said, that's another whole live stream. The power structure on the planet, if you want to talk about when they talk about that's the they.
Our Vatican.
That's the they right there. And the people who's really running that infrastructure are the they. That's the they. When everybody talking about the they that's running everything, the they, nigga, the they starts there.
Like we said, it's been in the media for the past. I'm like, damn, they ain't really giving this Catholic. They ain't really giving them the same smoke and energy they giving Diddy. I'm like, damn. And these mugs been. They saying they went back 75 years. So they paying out over nearly $1 billion going back 75 years, bro.
They could go back 100 years with certain organizations. Thousands. They could go back thousands of years for some of these organizations on the planet that's really running everything. Y'all get what we saying? Diddy's a welfare case compared to these individuals.
I'm like, dang.
You know what I'm saying? He's literally like a little rodent running around, you know, eating the droppings off the tables of these people. And we ain't even getting the crumbs. You get what we saying? So when you see that they just move a priest to another place and they don't never go to jail, no matter how heinous the stuff that they were doing, that goes to show you who's really running everything. None of these individuals never go to jail, ever. When you see an organization where they people never go to jail no matter what crimes they commit, that's how you know who's running everything.
Yeah, because they ain't lock up nobody from the Catholic.
Bro, they won't touch them. Bro, they won't touch them. They above the law. I'm not saying that they are, but that's how they've been operating for centuries. If you really want to know who, you know what I mean, who's who, just do the history.
You're like, dang, they ain't giving them.
Just do the history. Just do the history. These are just little small. These are small babies that's just watching what the bigger organization do. Like Diddy, like the stuff Diddy and even Epstein's and all the stuff that they do is they just the babies of the people who've been doing it for centuries. If y'all catch our drift. And the people who've been doing it for centuries, they never get unalived in jail or unalive themselves in jail. Because you know why? They never see the inside of a jail cell, ever. You don't even know their name. You just hear Father so-and-so, and you never hear about Father so-and-so again. And Father so-and-so just moved to a different part of the world, still doing the same thing he was doing.
Yeah, they ain't.
Just saying.
Yeah, they ain't lock up nobody from that archdiocese on the law. Saying they just let them pay out $880 million, and that's it. And ain't nobody went to jail. The archdiocese still get to do the same thing they've been doing, and nothing's gonna happen to them.
Nope,
nothing. It's business
that's
as usual.
For the slave scum, the welfare cases.
Yep.
But you know the people put them in power.
Yeah,
they're only doing what the people allow them to do. So the masses got to take some accountability for a lot of this stuff, because we just let these people operate like this for years, for centuries, thousands of years, not saying anything about it. Right. We only go after the people that they feed us, the Diddys, the Robert Kellys, and the Tory Lanez, and just the Michael Jack. We only go after the little people that they throw at, the little welfare cases that they throw at us, to take the attention off of them. And we eat it up. We eat it up big time. We eating it up now. Look at our headline.
Make sure y'all double tap on this video on the screen. Double tap the video to like this video.
Thanks.
Double tap on the screen or hit the 3 dots at the top and hit the thumbs up button on this video. We need y'all to like this video.
Get this video out there.
Ain't
many people talking about the truth out here.
But yeah, like I said, the archdiocese, nobody went to jail from that archdiocese over there in the Los Angeles, bro. They just get to pay their way out of trouble. And they said we hope that starts the healing process. Damn,
facts.
Like y'all could cause all that trauma, and then say pay out and say we hope the money helps heal people. And
people, yep, the people behind big corporations, a lot of them don't go to jail. Some of them, when they don't pay, when they start trying to do things independently of the organization, then they take them down. That's when you start seeing people like the Michael Jeffries type dudes and all them. Those are the ones that, I mean, they getting rid of because maybe they was doing stuff trying to act like they was bigger than the system that they had to follow.
Well, yeah, that's why Epstein and Weinstein, you see, they got the last names of the small hat community,
right?
But they still got taken out because they was doing too much.
They was doing too much. They was
A lot of them
operating
started
outside
operating on
of the
their own.
system.
Yeah, they started operating on their own. So yeah,
Facts.
the Steens, the Steens got taken out because they was doing a lot of stuff on their own.
But you realize no one never goes out like that from the Vatican, right?
Nah,
ever,
nobody.
Ever. Not even in history. They don't do nothing to them, bro.
Yeah, they deal with
hundreds of years ago. You could go back hundreds of years ago, and nobody never did nothing to them.
Nah, they deal with their own. They police themselves. That's why.
Because they the power structure on the planet.
Yeah, they police themselves. Like you see, Vatican got their own military. They got their own law. You know what I mean, they got their own law enforcement. Like they're separate. They completely separated themselves. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but they just don't operate in the Vatican though. They all over the world.
Yeah, that's I'm just saying that whole organization.
That's the crazy part of it. That's the crazy part of it.
Well, that's the headquarters. I'm talking about
that's the right.
That's the headquarters.
Yeah, that's the headquarters. Facts. I mean, people could actually look this stuff up. It's not hard to find. If people just understand how they set the power structure up based off of education that they got from the Moors from way back in the day, who also set up all the universities. But we talking about the power structure, who controls everything, and now we tell them where they got their information from. That's how they was able to put that power structure in place, and they control everything. And Diddy and all them are just welfare cases to that, even though he helped organize even stuff probably for them. He was the party guy to go to, even for the higher. You've seen him everywhere. He's partying in every country. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy that they let this man get so big like this. Pause. No Diddy.
Supposedly, if he was doing all that shit,
I mean, they saying, you remember it was rumors going around that he was even setting up parties for the royalty over there in England. Some of them. You got to think about some of the high profile people that this man dealt with that ties directly into that power structure that we're talking about, who the Moors put on.
Yeah.
Who you think man? I don't even, like we said, he worked for Diageo, and that's it. All right, we done, man. We ain't say they going run this Diddy stuff for another decade.
However they want to keep people distracted. They keep running this shit. Yeah, please like this video, y'all. We appreciate y'all, man.
Facts.
We definitely appreciate y'all coming through, rocking with us. We had to, do a quick late night live stream for y'all.
Yeah,
please like this video. Man. Like this video. If y'all ain't double tap screen, hit the like this video. If y'all haven't liked this video yet, subscribe to this channel.
And if you just now subscribing, make sure you click that notification bell so you know when we go live.
Yeah.
Talk about this real ish. Man, we started talking about we went a little bit past the surface today.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard not to though, because this guy is tied into those power structures though. This dude was doing a lot around the world, man. So hey, people can look this information up on their own. It's out there.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the war shit on Rumble though, y'all. So y'all can subscribe over there. We're gonna talk about that.
Oh, let me drop that Rumble link one more time. so they can go subscribe over there. Because we
shop with us
definitely can
at
talk
9 Day
about
Herbals
more.
too. Yeah, definitely shop with us at 9 Day Herbals too. 9dayherbals.com. Take advantage of the 20% off sale and use the discount
Definitely
code.
appreciate y'all, man.
We
Y'all been
shipping
shopping
packages
with
out
us.
every day. Yeah, we shipping y'all packages out every day, so we appreciate y'all, man. And on that note, man, you got anything else you want to say to the people, man?
That we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all who've been supporting our shops, man. Yeah, I mean, it means a lot to us. We put a lot of work into those shops. We more about quality over quantity. So if you see a lot of things sold out, is because we really focused on quality, especially with our herbal stuff. Some things are not in season, some things are more in season. So because all of our herbs is grown naturally, and when it's turned into our process, so you gotta think about all of our stuff is fresh and it deals with quality. Um, so that's why sometimes things ain't stocked up, but we mainly be stocked up on the detox stuff like the zeolite and all that. And we definitely appreciate everybody who been reaching out to us, telling us how well it's been working for them with all types of health conditions that we didn't even know it helped. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. I guess that goes to show you how poisonous our environment is. If these detox things is helping people so much, that means we must be, infected with so much poison these days that we all need to be detoxing. Because we all got these conditions that we got, whether it's acne or pain or insomnia. Everybody got something, headaches. Everybody got something going on with them because our environment is being poisoned. And it would be a smart thing, you know what I mean, in this day and age, to always have some type of detox going on. Maybe do some fasting here and there, and just eating more healthier. That's all we could do. But our environment is definitely being poisoned. That's why we created our shop to create natural products that's not synthetic, things that's grown naturally, like how it's supposed to be, without all the manipulating, the genetic manipulations and all the toxins and stuff that they use in the products and all that. So we had to develop our shop around making something that actually is natural for people.
Work.
Yep.
Yeah.
And actually work for them because it is natural and your body recognizes it. You know what I'm saying? So we shout out to y'all who've been shopping with us for years now. We've been in business for how many years now with this?
Like 6.
Six? Going on 7 years?
Almost 7.
Almost
6.
7 years, y'all. We've been in business. You know what I mean? 5 stars on Google. You know what I'm saying? We definitely been keeping up with this, with the quality. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all who've been supporting us that long. We know some of y'all have been supporting us from the start. And y'all see we've been grinding all these years, making sure that we get y'all products out, keeping this content up, keeping y'all with the real. The real. Cause that's all we can talk about. We can't be fake on this channel. All we can do is talk about the real. You know what I mean? That's all we can talk about. So man, we definitely appreciate y'all. Shout out to the new subscribers. You know what I mean? And that's it, man. We up out of here.
All right, make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all ain't hit that like button yet. Algorithm purposes. And then on that note,
Do you have neurological pain, chest pain, heart palpitations, headaches, brain fog, anxiety, insomnia, fatigue, and abdominal discomfort? With all the environmental disasters and contaminants plaguing our land, water, air, and food, we need something to counteract all the pollution that is making us sick. This is where zeolite comes to the rescue. Millions of people have been using detoxification supplements to remove harmful toxins, pollutants, heavy toxic metals, as well as to balance pH levels, lower the risk of risks like cold and flu, support the immune system, and improve nutrient absorption. What is zeolite? Zeolite is a volcanic ash that forms over time when ash and lava react with alkalized water, resulting in a compound with a very strong cage-like structure and a negative charge. Zeolite is one of the most fascinating and powerful nature remedies available. Great to detox and balance your body. Health benefits of detoxing. The removal of excess heavy metals can improve overall health. Detoxification helps balance a body's pH levels. This product provides 30 capsules, 1 month supply, ships within 3 days. Purchase now at Night and Day, netmarket.com, and haven't been evaluated by the FDA. We do not claim our product cure or treat any ailments. Please consult with your medical healthcare provider to see if ZeoAid will be right for you.